Weird Science is a John Hughes film that came out in the 1980s, and essentially the synopsis of it is two nerds in high school have no friends, get bored one night, decide to create a woman on their computer. Yeah. As silly as that sounds, this movie actually is very enjoyable. It's not a great movie, but it is by no means a bad movie either. It's definitely one of those ones that I feel that if you're bored one night and you're wanting to have a very interesting experience watching a film by John Hughes that has a lot of moments that are going to make you think, what the hell is going on? Weird Science is definitely for you. This movie has so many moments that you think are completely over the top. You're like, okay, that was crazy. But honestly, every single time that happens, just wait. Because something even crazier is going to happen. It builds throughout the movie. So little things in the beginning, you're like, that's a little weird. I don't know what they were thinking here. But honestly, as it goes forward, things get crazier and crazier and crazier. And the cool thing about this movie is it actually has several actors that were somewhat unknown and really not big actors back in 1985. One is the late Bill Paxton, who plays a dickhead of a brother named Chet. And who names their kid Chet? That's just weird. And the other actor who was pretty much an unknown at that time is Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is in this film, and he is such a baby. There are so many instances where you hear him talk or you see him do things, and you kind of laugh because everyone now knows Robert Downey Jr. more as, Iron Man, and a very well-acclaimed actor. But back then, he was pretty much unknown, so it wasn't really focusing on him as, oh, this is Robert Downey Jr. He was just another character. And going along with that, there are several instances in this film where it's kind of creepy if you think about it. These two guys who are in high school, I think they're 15 and 16 years old, they create a woman who's in her mid-20s, and she's essentially, their girlfriend in a way, kissing them, making out with them, and also flirting with other guys that are as well, like in high school. There's a small creepy part and a really great scene towards the end of the film, or really the second half of the film. There's this big party going on, and Robert Downey Jr.'s character and his friend, the two douchebag boyfriends, they're there and they see Lisa, the woman that the two nerds had created. And they notice how pretty she is, and instead of going over and talking to her, they just stand across the room with these really creepy faces. That's what they thought they had to do to essentially flirt with this girl. And she just looks over, winks, and walks away. But there are a lot of great things in this movie that honestly will just constantly make you think, what the hell? Like, I don't know how this movie can get any weirder. It is perfect. If you love any John Hughes film, if you love 80s coming-of-age films, or you just want a good, fun movie that you really can't predict, throw some popcorn in and have a good time some evening, honestly, I would definitely check out Weird Science. And I'm going to say Weird Science is definitely worth buying. If you can find it in a $5 or $10 bin, that might be a better bet. I don't feel you have to go out and pay a full, $25 or anything to get a Blu-ray version. But if you're walking through Walmart or Target and you see this in, maybe a discount bin, definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth spending some money on to see it. It's a great ride from beginning to end. Honestly, let me know in the comment section below if you've seen this film. What do you think of it? Do you have a favorite John Hughes film? Other than that, like this video, please subscribe. I will see you all next time and have a great day.